fact that I'm cooking anything at all surprises me even. Nothing I make is authentic, especially not this egg roll in a bowl, but it is so good. Let's make this. Into my absolutely massive skillet, I'm going to turn it on and throw 1.5 pounds of pork sausage. It's just ground pork. It has no other spices or seasonings. And I'm doing all of this sausage because I'm going to set half of it to the side for my children. Chop your pork up aggressively. You want everything to be evenly broken up and browned. Into my pork, some chopped diced onions that I found in my freezer. That looks good. There wasn't that much left and I'm not putting it back. So the whole partial bag that I have. I'm going to add a metric ton of garlic. 2 metric tons. I'm at the bottom of my jar. My measurements change as the amount in my jar lessens. Oh, I saved it. I'm going to add some ginger. A healthy squirt.
You okay?
Stir this shit around. Round it up. Preferably don't lose things and drop shit on the floor. To my pork, I'm going to add some soy sauce. Probably like 1/4 cup, maybe more. Oyster sauce. That much. Hoisin sauce. A hefty squirt. Dark soy sauce. Use as much or as little as you like. I like it for color. My pork is cooked through, so I'm going to set aside my children's portion so that I can continue on with the recipe. Into my pork and sauce, some shredded carrots. I shredded those up myself because I forgot to buy shredded carrots at the grocery store. Angel hair coleslaw. I'm gonna do 2.5 bags because I need some for another recipe. You could just use coleslaw mix, but because I needed shredded cabbage for something else, I got this. Struggling with the packaging is a requirement. That looks like a lot. We're just gonna do 2. Stir this shit around until it is evenly incorporated, and then we are going to add our lid on to let everything steam and wilt down. Your cabbage will release a lot of water. That's okay. It will make it saucy. Let this wilt down until everything looks done. Things are starting to get wilty. And I have a bag of broccoli, and I'm gonna throw it right in the pan. You don't have to add broccoli to yours. You don't have to add anything to yours. You don't even have to make this. I don't give a shit what you do. But what I will say is I was planning on putting water chestnuts in this, but opening a can of water chestnuts sounds like too much of a task. And if you know what I'm going through, you know. We've had a very hard time adjusting to school, and the meltdowns after school are rampant. So stir this shit around, pop the lid back down until it's done. At this point, pretty much everything is wilted down. I'm gonna add a little bit of sesame oil just for flavor. Someone told me once that I shouldn't be adding this to the pan to cook my stuff in because it burns off. I don't know if that's true, but I listened to it, so that's what I do now. If you don't add that, it won't have the right flavor. I don't know what it is about it, but it gives it that real egg roll in a bowl flavor. And by real, I mean really not authentic. None of this is authentic. I'm just winging it. This is egg roll in a bowl, and we are going to top it with crispy wonton strips, like these, from the grocery store. And I know what you're thinking. Is it even good? And it is. I make this all of the time. Let's try this. It is so hot, but it is so good. But of course it's good. I made it. Follow along for more aggressive tutorials.